Oof. All right. Let's hope this goes well. What's up, dudes? It's a special Sunday night edition of Friday Night Frontline. Back right out of surgery. There might be some hiccups in the stream. I noticed that when I was kind of previewing this, the computer was chugging a little bit. The upgrade went good and bad at the same time. It's alive, as you can tell, but there were some difficulties. So we have, he's kind of in a state of half. He's a lot like the Terminator, where he's like, his exoskeleton is totally taken off. He's kind of exposed to the world. But while he doesn't look pretty, he is alive. How's it going, Shadow? Damn it. Got people showing up. So this is kind of just like, I don't know, detention with Ernizzle. This is like, I didn't do my homework, right? Well, I did a little bit of my homework, right? Look at this, guys, 7% done. So the plan to get the event done over the weekend is also kind of been a disaster. I'm gonna have to crank through this tomorrow night on my own, but I got all the other stuff I gotta do, so we're gonna do that today on stream. I have to play the game while I talk, which is gonna be a disaster, but it'll also be fun. Related, did any of you guys see the stream that they had on the official channel like an hour or two ago? It was like the 1 year anniversary crew deck preview stream. What was that? What was that? I can't even put into words what I was witnessing. It was literally just all the hired cosplay. I'm starting to think that Yuzhong has got he's going down a very dark path, right? Like I feel like he's just creating his own personal company. I'm digging through my bag of candy here. Need some. There we go. Got to get some candy here in recognition of Lynn, but he's going down a dark path. He's just I feel like he's creating a cosplayer harem, and he's just kind of he just has them lurk around the office, it's just like he's taking his millions of dollars and he's just like, boy, wouldn't it be funny if I just hired professional cosplayers to hang out with me on a daily basis. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not the only one. It was the weirdest shit. Paul says the weirdest shit I've ever seen, and it's like, yeah, it was definitely weird. I'm like, what? Like the part where so it started with just a couple cosplayers playing at the arcade machines. So they made it look like the Elmo, right? They had a big green screen, you could tell. So I can't even imagine what it was like for them, right? They're probably sitting in a room with a giant green screen covering everything except the objects that they're sitting on. And it was weird, dude. It was so weird. And then they didn't really have any talking, right? It was the stream called it white noise. It was just weird little sound effects it was just, I don't know, man. Maybe CN is all about that, but that ain't me. Yeah, dude. MVP Costas XXXX Slayer. I know people want English dubs of a lot of games, but I'm actually kind of happy with just the JP dub. This is kind of me being a I guess an anime elitist, but the problem is for me, a lot of times when they do dubs, the characters drastically change based on the language. CN and JP, they seem to do a pretty good job of matching. For example, Lind, the voice actresses that do her, they both sound equally depressed and strung out, right? But sometimes when you switch games and they get a different English voice actress to do it, sometimes the character sounds totally different, and it's kind of jarring because then you get this weird mismatch of what is this character actually supposed to be? What's the official version of this character's personality and anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I know no talking, just doing stuff. Yeah, so let's do stuff while I talk. I already did the the puzzles, the expansion drills, because I didn't want to do that in stream because I embarrassed myself. I got through them okay. I didn't get any. I didn't look up any hints, but I promise you, I only took 30 minutes on the last one. Paul's like, I'll tune in tomorrow just to see how weird it gets. I think I might too, just because. Yeah, I guess they're gonna do like a little stream every night until they release, and yeah, let's just see where this goes. Like, you know, is that the right order? Yep, that's the right order. We're gonna let auto battle take the first couple. What is this? This tiles. Ooh. Cannot be hit attacks originating more than 2 tiles away. Well, that's lame. Nice that they actually said that. Although I'm surely ChatGPT can figure this out. Did they mistranslate that? Because it looks like the opposite. It looks like you have to be outside of 2 tiles, and I'm pretty sure the translation just said can't be hurt if you're more than 2 tiles away. Whatever, doesn't matter. Shadow says I love good EN dubs personally, but everyone talking like Lego characters would be funny. Don't. Are you referring to the Lego movie? The Lego movie actually had some good voice acting. The original Lego movie. I don't know if they made another one. Who's the guy that did the main character in Lego movie? Who sang the song "Everything Is Awesome"? Like Chris Pratt? I think so. I can't remember. Paul says if they did EN dub, they need to get a bunch of European VAs for regional accents. You're right. If they wanted to be like super authentic about it, but I don't think anyone would care. You could just take like when we say English, I mean everyone is usually referring to American English and maybe British English. Like they don't worry too much about you know, any sort of localization as far as like accent and stuff. That gets a little too. Oh yeah, Shadow. So Shadow says, especially with the SAG-AFTRA, whatever, the Screen Actors Guild drama. That might not affect this game. I know that affects Star Rail and stuff, and probably some other video games too. But that, to be honest, that's another reason why English. I'm sorry. I'm just in awe of what I'm witnessing on screen. Thank you, cool guy. Do something. But yeah, it doesn't help that the English voice acting is also like just, I don't want to say very unprofessional. I don't know if that's the right term, but they just make some really weird decisions. Speaking of really weird decisions, is ChatGPT gonna figure this out? I don't know. This is like one of those like brick walls where it's like, can the AI actually figure out that you need to be more than 2 tiles away to hurt these things? Are they literally just gonna? Yep, they're literally just gonna. Oh, maybe. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, they were gonna get stuck in a loop there. I trust ChatGPT. Like the mumbling? Dude, I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about as far as the mumbling and the Legos. Oh yeah, so Cost says different vibe, and you also need EN localizers. The EN localizer is doing shoddy things lately, like body type AB thing. I'm not familiar with the drama of body type AB. Talking about for this game, or are you talking about for other games? But you are right. Like, if you're gonna have EN voiceovers, you probably also need localization that's not stupid, because some of the lines don't translate right. I mean, they do a pretty good job with the translations as far as like the written stuff, but it might sound a little weird, especially if a character has like catchphrases or something, or like talks in slang. It might be really goofy. Oh, Paul says imagine macchiato or wawa needs a German accent. We moved far away from the guns determine the like origin of the character. We moved away from that a long ass time ago. It's in the story and in like game lore. But it would be funny to imagine her with a thick German accent. You are right. Especially since her JP like voice actress sounds nothing like that, right? Like it'd be very, very weird. It'd be very jarring, right? If you have her how she sounds right now. Am I gonna have to intervene? 8 turns. Okay. Right, Lind got it. Thank you, Lind. This is segment 6 Lind and the game's still struggling. Cannot outsmart the spooky mist. Yeah, no, you are correct. Some of the characters, same thing with the UMP sisters, they sometimes throw out German phrases and whatnot, but like a lot of the other characters do not speak. Like, for example, Tolol, this is the AK Alpha, right? Which is obviously a Russian gun, but she doesn't talk Russian at all. Like, she doesn't even sound Russian. None of her phrasing, nothing. You know, 416, she sometimes says German stuff or like has like German motifs in like on her outfits and stuff, but you know. And then there's the weird ones, like you got Michti, right, which is another German gun, but they give her like a Russian name. And then it gets even weirder because like the game's setting is technically Eastern Europe, so it's like, you know, German or Russian-esque area. And technically the manufacturer of a lot of the like T-dolls are Russian. It just gets goofy. It just gets weird. Let's just try not to think about it. It literally came down to whoever was writing at the time. That's the lore reason. I don't know what a German Sundra sounds like, but I want to find out. You know, you piqued my curiosity. And have I ever played any of the original Lego games? No, dude. What do I look like I'm 12 years old? What's going on here? Mentally, I'm 12, but not physically. Yeah. Obviously, Centurici, another one, very, very German. Everything about like the like personality of the characters is very German. AK Alpha is the Jewish American gun? Is it? I don't keep track of AKs, I'll be honest. You might be right, though, now that I think about it, because I know you're right. They did make some weird crossover market stuff. I'm gonna go, you're right, Paul. Now that you mentioned it, I do feel like I might have misspoke there. But either way, she doesn't act like either of those, so once again, we're back to square one. We're almost there, guys. Okay, so what's the boss? Oh, what? This isn't a boss, this is an elite. Oh, is it just a tower defense? We doing this again? We have peak value analysis already, though. Why? Okay, let's see. What do we got to do here, guys? I am going to take it off auto for this. Prevent them from withdrawing and wipe them out so they can leave. I'm going to guess they can leave, yeah. Enemy evacuation zone. Here's how this is going to work, guys. Lynn's going to stand right in the middle and just kill everything. Easy. No, by the way, I'm not doing these to try and show you how to do them. I'm doing them because I'm late to turn in my homework, and I got to get it done. Michi, that's what I love about Michi. You could just put her anywhere. It doesn't matter. And we zoom across here. We cannot. Those guys will never get here, so I don't care. Let's just have the goop. Let's get all of them. And then let's stand in a spot I think I can hit everybody here. Maybe one more over. Yeah, okay, back to where she originally was. This because I gotta remember her actual ability is a little shorter range. Yeah, because Tolol needs something to do anyway. Question is, how do I... Oh, I think I have to have Cluckers come over here and let them out of the baby cage. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just kill them remotely in the meantime. Okay, I overcompensated. Let's just have Tolol go press the button, or... no, you literally gotta go all... maybe. You go on an adventure. Oh, I guess we just gotta, you know, hang out here. This is gonna be a tedious mission if there's 35 of these guys. Alright, how far can I get? There'd be one... Oh, and her convectance is all messed up. This is kind of interesting, right? The switch, I'm gonna guess, alternates which one they go to. So I guess we could hit the switch and then make them all go this way and force them to not have fun. And this won't do anything of value. Kill this guy. Oh, this is so sad. I don't care. I changed my mind. We are going to just literally waste an ult to get to this thing. I don't want Lind and Springfield to be locked in here for forever. You can just hang out right here, guy. It don't really matter. HD, you do your thing. Fire tiles clear the mist? Ooh, thanks for the pro tip. Oh, yeah. Do you know if other tiles will clear the mist? Like if I drop, I guess I can't really do it, but like if I had Michti drop the goop? Does not look like it, right? Because it... Does it say specifically, only can be overwritten by burn type train tiles? Okay, so they did say specifically. If I had Vector, I could delete them all. Interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Let's just reef. Yeah, nothing to kill. Oh, what a cheater! What a freaking cheater. Damn, dude, he played me. He played me good. I guess I don't fail the mission though, right? Damn, that's some... He got me, dude. He got me. And what's the actual wording on this? Can only be, or units on this tile cannot be hit by attacks from units further than one tile away. Is that true? I feel like it's the opposite of that, right? I feel like if it's... Cannot be hit by attacks from units further than one tile away. That would mean you have to stand, like, next to them. But that is not true, because... Unless the preview is wrong. Let's try it with a different unit here. I don't know. Am I just totally misunderstanding this? I don't know. I'm gonna blame Mika for the bad translation on this, because as usual, this just seems really, really jank. Cool. That deletes everybody. Here, shoot a box. Oh, these stupid fly boys. Oh. as they're about to spawn in, that's fine. Tolo actually could handle these guys. No, she can't. She can't actually attack anything. I need to like end my movement next to one of them to de-stealth them, and then I can unload on them. Whatever. I don't want to just do a normal shot. Okay. That time it worked. Oh, okay, Paul. Yeah, Paul's telling me the pro tips. You're right. Duh. They were standing on fire. They weren't standing on mist. Okay. So it is working as intended. Let's, I don't know, just skip a lot of turns and wait for them to come to us. This is kind of a messy mission. I guess I'll just refresh this for no reason. This should uncloak these dudes here. And then we can have Tololol. I think she can It's not gonna one-shot them. Does Lind have to come do this? I really don't want her to. Oh, you guys know I have Windows updates? What can I hit? Most, but not all. Let's do this. Damn, it does work. Right. You are correct. The mist tiles do work as intended. Because all these attacks are missing. This is the problem when you get the translations wrong at some point in time. Now nobody can trust your translations, and that's where I'm at. I'm paranoid of their translations. So much sometimes, game. Let's do this. She can clear these guys. Because there has been times in the past where some of their translations were just like straight up off. And now I just literally can't trust any of their translations. Because it's for important stuff too. It's like boss mechanics. I don't care if they, translated like some of the like storylines wrong. There has definitely been some boss mechanics or like terrain effects that were not correct. Can this count? Does it put the dot on them? That's the question. What if I do this? This will hit him, but it won't kill him, so there's kind of no point in it. We'll just throw goop. Some goop. Probably there. Get the right pixel. There we go. So we can hit him without cover, and then see if it actually even applies the... It won't do damage, but will it apply the dot? No, it literally just said missed. So I'm going to guess that means it didn't. Is this the secret Ulrid fight, where I'm supposed to be bringing Ulrid to deal with all the guys in the mist? The fact these guys are stealth is incredibly annoying. Let's see, can I hit them all if I can hit the important ones. These guys will have to come up this way. And Tolol also needs target, so that's fine. Let's just keep Lind right here in the middle. Oh, nice try, Nizzle. You almost fell for the oldest trick in the book, dude. Somebody was watching right now, and they're like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna fall for it. Nah, dude, I'm too good for that. I'm too good for that. I know. Oh, see, I play this game. I've played these games before. Now the question is, these don't hit, right? Weirdly enough, this does not hit. Let's just do that. Let me blow up this barrel. Get rid of some more of this. Okay, that was a weird way to... Okay, that's not... that's not what I wanted it to do, but sure. I was hoping the barrel was going to move somewhere else, but instead it went even further out of the corner. Remind me when we do this in a second on Big Boy mode. Remind me to... Oh, really? It spawned the spider too? That's dumb. But remind me to use my words, bring Vector, just to clear all these stupid mist tiles, because these are incredibly obnoxious. He's not in mist, right? Yeah, we can start heading back. It's the furthest I can shoot him from here. Klukai. The same problem. This will just anger them. I think you just hang out. We'll just prep the explosions. Oops. Oops. Hope we weren't using that, Springfield. Millions of HP. It works both ways, though. It seems like they're missing their attacks, too. That's good. That's good. It's very good. Let's give Tololol some more juice. Rude. This upsets the balance here. Oh, he's not in mist. We're fine. Let's have Springfield stand right next to him, though. This is risky, but fine. I want him to be unstealthed. That's why I'm standing here in a kind of goofy spot. Luckily, I said this is not a how to do this for babies. This is a I'm lazy and I'm just doing this on stream because, you know, I want to hang out with you guys as I did it. This one wolf spider, he's invincible. And I could fix it. Yeah, I guess I will. Oh, though, I forgot. Is this guy gonna cheat, this elite flyer? Is he gonna zoom straight into the... Let's go. Can I get an angle? Can't get an angle. Actually surprised I can't see... There we go. Like, I'm surprised I can't see him at all. Here. Surely this guy doesn't go... Yeah, surely he's a slow dude. He's a slow bro. Did I just... Yeah. This is kind of annoying. I know why they do this, but like, for example, this is considered a half, like a full wall. So in order to shoot around full walls, you need to peek out. And you can't peek out if someone's standing next to you, which is why this weird situation is happening where it's like, I should be able to see all this, but I can't. If we come to like right here, we're all good. It's kind of a weird mechanic. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. I gotta check myself because I've become so casual at this game I don't even remember all the mechanics all the time. Yo, what up, Ghost? Dude, I forget how how cracked Michti is, and I'm all about it, dude. From 0 to hero with this expansion key. I'm just waiting till she gets the double expansion key like Ulrid's got, and then she can like actually move around while she's sleepwalking. How many more of these? I think this is the last wave, right, guys? We just tested this. I can't remember, man. Here, we'll just... Come on, go there. I'll just de-stealth them so that I can... It's kind of wasteful, but whatever. Did you go already? No, you didn't. Kill them. Go, Michti. Splat them. Dude, she hits so hard. I thought I was going to have to get some backup, but I guess not. All right, Lind, win the game for me. Yeah. I'm excited about the new Gunsmoke stuff as well. I see you guys talking about the how the CN side is reworking Gunsmoke, and there's said I really want to see it in its entirety, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Damn, dude, Radiclink's here too. No, dude, Radiclink. I'm on a tight schedule. I don't have time for 40/40s. That was, believe it or not, the basic version of this. Number of enemies, that's fine. Pretty sure that doesn't matter. I guess that just makes it go longer, right? Because just, whatever, we AoE. We don't care. That's fine. It's going to need to be bigger than a small shield. Status immunities. That is fine too, because I don't have anyone that does these in my team right now. Now this one's probably no good. Enemy units take reduce burn and freeze damage. That's another freebie. Dude, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying, compared to the stream that Mika did, I mean, I thought my streams were bad, but Mika, they outsmarted me. So I'm just saying, maybe you do make the Ernizel and Hype Squad. Maybe you make that the official GFL stream. Just saying. No, I don't like to, you know, throw shade, as they say, but I do think I could have probably prepped something than a bunch of cosplayers putting screwheads in a toolbox. I don't know if this can reach with her ability. Night test 9 tiles. All right, guys, counting on the Elmo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm stupid. Whatever. I was supposed to bring Vector to clear all these stupid. Is it too late, guys? Do I back out? Do I? We know how to fix this. All right, let's HTU blow this up. Well, they changed the layout a little bit too. All right, the 2 important ones can now be seen. Let's. Toll can take a triple turn. That was the whole reason I wanted to do that. Oh, give me a fucking break, bro. I guess I could shoot the big guy though. Ah, whatever. You big stupid jellyfish. Here we go. Press the button, and there we go. That was the whole point of me like prepping that initial 3 turns at the beginning there, was so we could put a bunch of damage on this guy and get the wall down so that Lynn could come over here. Which I think she can get a very good spot right there. That will hit. I think we kill these dudes. These things are so annoying, the artillery boys. This is probably this little blade guy is gonna live, but you know. Be like that. I'll menacingly shoot him. Unless we can hit this guy. No. No. Just put him on notice. Let him know that he's being watched. Sure, let's blow up that oil barrel. Get more fire in the way. The white noise stream. What if I had a white noise stream? Oh yeah, I forgot. Ooh, did I goof? Yeah, I did. I forgot I didn't use Alright, well. Yeah, we didn't have Springfield's ult up for the first turn, so okay, let's not get ourselves killed. I think I still want to kill this guy though. He's still such a pain in the D. I think this is good. There we go. This should solve the problem of Lyn dying. And then I guess, yeah, Klukai actually has something to attack now. That's kind of cool. So this guy's just going to teleport in, and I don't know how I'm going to stop that. To be real. Also says I should have recorded myself working on my PC and uploaded it as a white noise stream minus the swearing. Dude, I thought about recording parts of the PC operation. I really did. But as you alluded to, there was a not zero amount of swearing. I was getting a little upsetty. I shouldn't say that. Everything went great at first until I... Let me think. I was having a lot of problems routing the cables for... man, dude. Tough one. I was having a lot of problems routing the cables for the stupid RGB lights, because, like, I had not planned that originally. Like, the new stuff I install had these stupid RGB headers, and I'm, like, trying to find spots for them, and, like, the only spots are, like, halfway down or on the bottom of the motherboard, which is the exact opposite part of the case that I'm installing these things in. And they, like, the cables they gave you were, like, just long enough to not make it. And I was getting a little frustrated. But the real problem happened. Everything went together fine. And then I plugged it all in, turned it on, got back to Windows, and I wanted to start testing and validating things. And so I went to all of the normal tests passed, and then I got to the RAM test, and I found out that some of my sticks of RAM, and I'm gonna guess it was the older ones. And when I say guess, I mean I know it was the older RAM that was in there. Actually, was spitting out errors like a hot mess, dude. Like 200 errors on mem test, and yeah, kind of gross. Oh, is this gonna go in the right spot? Damn it! It moved the barrel further away. So anyway, yeah, there was a lot of trial and error. Okay, jeez, Springfield, you shore up this problem. Now, do I just take the L on this guy? Because he's gonna teleport, right? What's his ability that's doing this? Does he have to pick an enemy to do it on? Jesus Christ, he got so many. Randomly emerges in a hole within 3 tiles of an enemy unit. Where are the holes, though? Last time he just, like, showed up here. Oh. In 3 tiles, alright, maybe we're safe. Here's one hole. Okay, maybe we don't take the L on that. Spawn a whole shit ton of dudes. I need Lyn in this area for next turn. This will help clear some of the smoke, but not enough of it. Let's do this. Let's take a cluck eye. A cluck eye. I won't get a kill, so I won't get a double zoom. Maybe we just come to... We have the huge HP pool right now, so that's comfy. Oh, she can just delete all these by herself. But then nobody... Lind has nobody, because she can't even hit over here, can she? Oh, so close. So close. Maybe one tile over? No. So close. I'm overthinking this. Let's just, you know, do what feels right. Just do that. And we'll just start getting, not Tolo, Lind. We'll start getting Lind in the proper position. No, this doesn't hurt. Forgot, can I trigger these in the shadows? Let's find out. No, I can't. It's okay. And then Tololol, I guess you just, you know, whatever. Also, as I swapped out my MOBO and processor Saturday, why are there no manuals anymore? Are you talking, are you making fun of me, or are you saying that you did that? Because, you know, I felt that. I saved most of the parts for my builds, but in this particular case, we definitely had the problem of, same, you're right, I don't have the... he's just putting holes everywhere, but they're still not in the danger zone, so I'm okay with it. There's no let's get on stealth from here. Is it 3 tiles? 3 tiles. Okay, I think we're good. I think if we do this, we're gonna kill a lot of dudes. Oh, but they're all in the mist. That's right. This is obnoxious. We're gonna kill the big guy though. That's good. I'm gonna hope that these guys just don't absolutely destroy Lind. She does have twice the normal HP pool because of Springfield, but you know, if we can trick them into attacking both units, kind of splitting the damage a little bit. Did I have Michi go already? I did. Let's throw the goop over here. I really hate this mist. I'm starting to loathe it. Just do that. Yeah, because it's like I can come here to blow them up, but then they're gonna blow me up. And I don't really know what else Tololol can do. She can come here and start killing some of these dudes. I'll get 2 of them though. Maybe I should do that to whittle down the amount of pain that's coming at 1800 on Lind. It's like, that's like 3 of them attacking her, because these guys all got to come this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's use the brain noggin. We'll start whittling these. Watch, I'm gonna find out I can't one-shot these guys. Okay, we're good. Let's clear another one, and I want to stand... This is too far, right? Yeah. I don't want them to stand in cover. Standing on the fire is bad, but standing in the open is also bad. Oh, she doesn't have enough to do free moves, does she? Oh, oopsies. Forgot to stack that. He gooped. Oh, so you did the motherboard processor swap. Why do motherboards have 12 processor power slots? I don't know, man. This computer that I'm running doesn't have that problem. It's pretty simplistic. This build is actually from like 2018 or something like that. Like, that's how old my computer is. It still, like, you know, runs like a champ. It's just, ooh, where can I stand? I think we're gonna come to here with a. But yeah, I don't have the many man problem of too many. I think they'll all die this time, right? He's not in the mist. They're not in the mist. These guys will all die to the goop. We can actually, maybe I can cheat. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, queen. How much can I cheat? Probably not that much. I think I need at least 2 of these guys to explode. This guy should die because they have the toxic infiltration. So I'm gonna guess this will kill them all. And I was wrong. He lived, but that's fine. It's just one weeding scholar. Surely there's nothing to be scared of here. Can I? Oh, I probably should have checked that first. Well, shoot, nothing. How you doing, Tolol? You need a refresh yet? Yeah, you kind of do. All right. Come to here. Let's do this. But yeah, there are. That's what I was saying before. Is I didn't save the manual. I saved all the other parts from it, but I did not save the manual, which now that you said that, I don't even know if I got a manual. Like, I'm starting to think maybe I never got a manual to begin with, and that's why I didn't save it. Because normally I'm pretty good about saving that stuff. But yes, it is super annoying. I was having that problem with the RGB headers, right? It's like some of them were not labeled the same as what the AIO was labeled, and so I was like starting to think, I'm like, am I the crazy one? Right? Is a ADD header the same as a DRGB header? And I'm just like fucking going crazy trying to figure it out. But eventually I just got so frustrated, I just started plugging things in. I'm like, you know, we're just gonna turn on and see what happens. If I blow up the RGB headers, I don't care. Just one idiot. Ukai can stay here, I think. Can I have her zoom like this? She won't get a free turn, but maybe she can knock all these. No, her thing is not wide enough. Right? Oh, and I forgot it's a weeding scholar, so yeah, if I move next to him, he's gonna stop me. Don't fall for that. Never fall for that. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this. And Springfield, I think, has her ult up, right? So maybe Springfield just kills this one, right? It's the ult up for everyone. Because, ooh, this will pull the doggo over to here. Yeah. Let's just see what Michi picks. I think she's gonna pick this group here. Yeah, she did. That's actually probably okay. I need to wait for these idiots to get out of this. This is so annoying to fight in that stuff. It's just not worth it. So let's just have Lind clean up everybody. Yes, dude, what a champ. God damn. Love this character. Although this guy's still in the invincible mist. Oh, I feel you so much on that, Paul. Paul's like, I don't even want RGBs, but like, you don't have a choice. It's this, you're right. It was funny because 10 years ago, RGBs were so cool. Like, it was like, oh my god, I can have RGBs on my keyboard and my mouse. And it was nice because it gave a nice splash of color. But now it's like they put a gun to your head and they're like, you're getting RGBs and you're gonna like it. It's like you almost, these days it's weird. You actually most of the time pay more for something with RGB or without RGBs in it. Like, you pay a premium just to have them take it out. It's we live in a society. We really do. Used to be you pay extra, now you have to pay extra to get them removed. And I think she's gonna miss her last turn, right? Son of a bitch. Can I shoot a barrel? Can I just shoot? Also, says my computer looks like a unicorn vomit. Well, it's funny because I got this video card, right? And I know there's people who do like they do everything matching and whatnot. Mine doesn't match anymore. The case is black. The RGBs on the inside are like rainbow. The video card is like a big white shroud on it. It's just, there's all sorts of weird things happening inside my case, but it's okay because nobody comes over and like looks at my case and be like, whoa, bro, I love what you did with it. Let's... Ooh, please tell me... If I crit, I think I might kill. This is risky. There is a rewind button though. Let's give it a try. If I crit, I think I get to zoom again. This last one's gonna die, but this one right in front of me might not. Oh, we did it. We did it, boys. Which is good, because now we can... I actually don't know what I want to do. I think I have Klukai be the sacrificial lamb and stand next to this idiot to unstealth him. I think she just has to be the chosen one. And I think if we come to here... Oops, wrong character. Damn, I wanted to zoom through this, but they gave me a really cancerous mission today. I should have checked on this left guy. Please tell me. Please tell me it's gonna hit. No! I was one square. I should have stopped back here. I mean, we could do this to get him, but then the big guy is alive. Whatever. It's okay. We got Tolol still needs to go, right? But her turns are all cracked because her confectance is messed up. Well, she can still do the Lord's work. And we have one more turn of Springfield's double HP buff, so we should be good there. Is that the last bit of them? How many we got left? 5, so there's 3, and then these ones. Okay, cool. We're almost done, guys. These are all topped off. We'll just give you damage buff, I guess. Oh, double turn. I guess refresh yours too. Link's off topic, but I finally got the missing remolding pattern flower I was looking for. Hell yeah, dude. I'm still trying to decide if I want to max out the corrosion buff or if I want to go 3 for corrosion, 3 for was it onslaught? Oh, I can't see it here. Whatever. I'm still trying to figure out the perfect min-max. But it's kind of not up to me. It's kind of up to RNG. But I got some pretty good ones. Can she just deal with this? Ooh, Kukai, if you could be the goat, please. You are the goat, thank you. Can't wait to get my Klukini. Damn it. Damn it. I know it's still gonna be a short one, but I'm gonna keep clicking. Can one of these clip him? Yes, dude. Sometimes you win. Wrong one. This hit him. We won't. Oh, we might kill him. Ooh, because we're gonna trigger that. Yeah, yeah. We're free, boys. Michi from across the map. Jordan. Look at the damage breakdown. I wonder who's on top. Wow. Dude, look at Michi. She might be sleeping, but she's not slacking. Well, Paul coming in with the hot tips. Technically, it's best to do plus attack, 3 AoE, 3 corrosion. I think that's what I have. Let me see here. 6, 3 corrosion, 3 AoE, 3. I mean, you can do 6, 6, and 3. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. My question is for these last 2 flowers, if I go corrosion boost. Now I think I can have 2 of these, right? I can either have 2 corrosion boosts, which would max this out to 1.4%, or right now I'm running a corrosion boost and an onslaught, which is 1%. But this doesn't affect her honey trap. This only is going to affect her big burst damage shot, which is the majority. I mean, we are really splitting hairs at this point. Let's be honest, guys. Like, this is 0.5% of half of an ability, right? Like, this is like not worth really thinking about. But at the same time, yeah, I think onslaught stance might be the way to go. I mean, I could do a second flower to max out corrosion boost instead, but because you can get the only other ones I need to get switched. I need this burn resistance, which I think is attached to this flower. This flower just sucks ass. I need a different one. Area specialization. I don't think I have a better one though, because I'm gonna brick the. Yeah, I have to use this one for now. I want these 2 to be something else, either HP or whatever. It's still got to be 2 in the defensive stat, or the blue one, but it can be not burn resistance. That's kind of doesn't really do much. It'd be nice if it was HP boost, but I don't know if you can get HP boost as a substat. I don't think so. Oh, dude, you know I'm gonna stream my skin gotcha pulls for sure, dude. We're gonna get the Clukini in the first pull, first 10 pull, first pull. I don't know how many we'll have going into it, but oh, you better believe it. I hope it. At this point, I almost just kind of want to get it so I can like make a clip of it and make a really condescending video about how the new skin system is awesome, and if you don't like it, just, you know, you're just a whiny crybaby or something like that. That would be the. I just want to get lucky so I can rub it in other people's faces, you know. But that's really toxic, and let's not do that. That's a very, very dark path to go down. That took way longer than I was hoping it was going to, but we can hopefully crush this peak value analysis really quick. We're not doing that one. Yep, that's fine. Stability, that's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. Sure, you'll never get to recover. You'll die. And that's fine. All right, these are the ones I think we're going to take for all these. Hopefully we can just... Boop. Damn, why do they got to make these maps so big? Andrus, Michi, you can be there. Yeah, this has been working. The reason I take Andrus is because she can... delicious. You can split damage across the map, so... Or actually... Yeah, whatever. You can split damage across the map with Andrus, so she can literally just like AFK in the back here, and yeah. Sure, shoot that way. Oh, I didn't even bring I didn't even bring Tolo. I really probably should not have brought this Klukai. Yeah, Radical Link. The whole drama about the skin gacha was. There's the next group spawning. Oh, they're there. Yeah, you can pretty much get the Klukini a couple different ways, but There's really only one way. It's the skin gacha, but you accumulate the tickets a couple different ways over time, and it's not that bad. It's just that the problem people usually when they see stuff like this, they want it right now, and they don't like waiting around for it. And you know what? I just realized this map is reused from one of the old peak value analysis. I remember this layout, especially in this direction, because I remember this being a nightmare to try and get my units through. There was one mission where you had to do this. Nice try, Mika. You thought if you turned the map like this, I wouldn't notice, but this is a reused map. I'm not going to try and figure it out and hunt it down, because that will take way too long. If I stand here, how many more? I already know what's going to happen, right? It's going to be here, then it's probably going to be like over here, and then over here. You have to keep running the gauntlet. There's no easy way across this, though. In the other one, they had a pillar here that came up here. How are you even supposed to? Am I stupid? Do I not see the way around? I mean, I don't have anything to break these easily. Well, let's just do this. And that hit them. Is hitting it? I'm gonna have these two just barrage these things, and hopefully in a couple turns we can run past them. I don't know if we actually need to or not. Springfield, you go there. I don't know. Andres, you just do your thing. Yeah, Pulses, unless I misheard or they mistranslated it, it's a permanent banner. They will eventually add more. You get 6 a month, and you'll eventually get it. The $200 was if you bought the skin gacha tokens in the worst way possible with blue tokens and no bonus. The price pack was always sub 110. And you could just wait. Yeah, that's the thing. You put something like that in front of people. Something like that being I've played these games before, Mika. Well, at least I can come up this way. All right, maybe all hope is not lost. But yeah, I know what they were trying to do, right? Like this is my inner game dev coming out, and what they were trying to do was they're like, okay, we need a game, or we need something that will entice players to continuously play the game, like because especially gacha games, like one of the biggest issues is player retention, which will come to no surprise to anybody. So I'm sure that they were thinking like, okay, we need something to get people to continuously log in, do their dailies, play the game, keep up with the game, etc., etc. It just so happens this was the solution. They're like, okay, well, let's have a system, and they had one like this in GFL1 and in Project NeuroCloud, and it was like, I know what they were thinking. They're like, let's make it so that this gives people a good excuse to log in every single day. Won't kill these guys unless I crit. I think I just play it safe. Oh, you know what? No. From across the map. Oh my god, jeez. I thought she was just gonna weaken them. But yeah, the intention obviously was to get people to just have another thing for people to log in and do, right? Which is, it sounds like, oh man, they're just making tedious work, but it's they're trying to do it in the best possible way. They're just trying to give people a reason to play the game and something to look forward to and get excited for. Because if you don't ever dangle something in front of players get bored. And to be honest, it's kind of fun and satisfying to work up for something over a long period of time, save for it, and then get rewarded. It just so happens that that's not the way that it got viewed by the community. They viewed it the exact opposite, which was this is an artificial gatekeeping of a skin. And now, I think maybe because the reward was so similar to something we already had, which is purchasable skins, maybe if this was like a totally new, unique thing, like I said, maybe the dorm interaction, right, is a good candidate for something like this. Something that we didn't already have an assumption of how we acquire it, because that's what everyone thought. They're like, okay, this is literally a skin you can purchase for 20 bucks, but now they're going to make it 200 bucks in the worst possible scenario, like by time gating it. And I think that's what really kind of got all the negative publicity ball rolling. And like, I don't think they were trying to intentionally antagonize the people and like milk the players. I think that they were just like, you know, Mika's not the greatest when it comes to stuff like this. Let's be honest. They make mistakes, just like the Project Neural Cloud thing, right? All they had to do was make it clear from day one that the Project Neural Cloud event was just going to be a prelude to essentially getting the two games collabed and integrated in the story. But what did they do? They're like, yo, guess what? It's your favorite Lewis. And then everyone's like, excuse me? Literally who? Trying to figure out the way I want to dissect this. I think we just... I don't know if... And this is just going to determine... She can get up here and blow all these guys up in one turn. And I think that's probably the thing to do because, you know, I have the high ground, Anakin. Don't try it. You underestimate my power. Okay, I don't need to be that close. There is a risk to doing it this way. So when you're on lower terrain, this is the only thing about Lynn that's not OP as shit, is when Klukai zooms, she just changes elevations and matches, and the zoom hits everything. Lynn does not. So like when Lynn uses this skill here, or even this skill, it won't go up and down elevations, see? But I need to keep that in mind. If they don't all die to this, like if this guy looks like he's gonna live, they will still get to attack, which is, you know, that's just one guy. Do I want to trade a 2-for-1? I hit someone. Oh yeah, no. This is the spot for sure. We're min-maxing the AoE range. That kills all them up there. He lives barely, but that's fine. He'll die to a dot. Or the bird. The bird will kill him. Then we can kill one more. And aggro them, so now they'll start moving towards us. Perfect. Mistakes into miracles. And you just get them all, get these guys all hot and riled up. Andrus, you're wonderful. You just keep doing your thing. Yeah, I agree, Paul. They completely flubbed the delivery, and it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. Oh, he lived. Ooh. Really? Why you gotta do that? Right, Springfield, you kill him. I come here and he doesn't get cover. Here we go. Kill him. Allah Akbar. And then I want to soften one of these guys up. Guess we'll soften this guy up. This way, when you do the zooms, yes, we'll get 2 kills and we can zoom again. Oh, dude, actually, that cleaned up. Cleaned up real good. Cleaned up too good, actually. I got nothing else to attack. Can hit this one guy, I guess. Right? Because, yeah. Can't end in this square. It'd be kind of... Actually, can I not? Not let me. Oh. Oh, it will. It's just so hard to see. Like, it's like the forbidden square. The game doesn't really want you to know. I guess it is kind of highlighted. We'll put Klukai in the fucking timeout box. She's like, uh-oh. I mean, she's got cover from every direction. It'll be fine. Ah, dude. It's like, Michi will shoot artillery shells from across the map. Eventually, she'll be fine. We can do this and help protect her a little bit. Oh, man. This is the only problem with Lind. I'm actually thinking about, for content like this, I need to put that second key on her. That gives her the extra movement after she does her skill. This is the play right here. There is a difference because of how the cover goes. And Michi's gonna kill steal. God, so good, dude. So good. Guys, we're up way past my bedtime again. Tomorrow, dude, it hurts my soul, but I might have to skip the dialogue of the story just to get it done and rewatch it later. Oh, these are different. Hold up. Can respawn from the base one time after being killed. I think that's fine. Wait. What does this number mean? Elite enemy unit can respawn from the base one time after being killed. 1, 2, or 3. What? Does that mean it can respawn 3 times? Oh, whatever. Mika, this translation. You're getting so sloppy on some of this stuff. So you have to kill these things before let's come back to that, mate. That's fine. No. That's fine. That's fine. This one, we're gonna find out what this one does together, guys. So we're going for a really casual clear, a little quick 18, and hopefully I can go to bed. Oh, we've summoned the power. Really? I gotta go. Oh my god. Why do they do this? Oh my, they're making me run so far. I know. That's what peak value analysis is. Mission today is to ... protect the allied vehicle and defeat the enemy vehicle. Yep. Leave it to me, big sis Klukai. Remember, I disassembled you in GFL1. You shouldn't even be here. You should be in retirement. Paul's gonna fight me. Oh yeah, dude, they made the reference. They said the thing, Dork Knights. Okay, we want Lynn to go first because this doesn't really matter, but I want her to have more targets so that when I do this, I get lots of, get glazed. I get lots of glaze. Look how glazed I'm getting, bro. Look at this, 14 stacks of candy glaze, even though I have no one to kill. Shoot the rock. Kukai, you just, you know. I think I probably should motorcycle just for no reason. Are one of these guys gonna shoot artillery shells at me? Oh, I see what they want me to do. Did I take... Okay, I didn't take that. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't take the thing, that one that we were talking about where you have to kill these things to reduce how much damage this takes. I think the goal is literally just run at it. Damn, alright, never mind. Mishi's just gonna handle that problem for me. God, what a cracked unit. Oh yeah, dude, and the PvP dies, I forgot. I already did mine, so I'm good. But to be honest, Paul, we should not feel bad for the PvP dying. That needs to happen. Really does. I detest that PvP. Alright, well, I guess that's just... See, if I had that key, I'd be like all the way up here now. Which actually might be a problem, because Springfield don't have her buff up. Oh, maybe she can have it up now. It's not a weird. We'll wait till next turn. Give you a buff. Here. Get some juice. Surely this guy can't shoot all the way over here. And this is such an awkward... Nope, that's a silly move. Okay, well, you know. Do it for the movement. Let's come to here. I don't want to alert them just yet. Then, I don't know. And I'll just throw these turrets wherever. It doesn't really matter. No. You didn't miss anything, Radic Link. I was saying for GFL2 recap, I mean, like, because I'm so behind as a real life, I'm going to have to skip the story and then rewatch it either on YouTube, or I'll like have to record it myself and like rewatch the story or something. That, or just stay up really, really late one night. Okay. Can we not? Still not quite there. There's nothing to hit, though. It's a problem. They're all dead. I killed them all too good. Just, you know, hang out. And you... Does this thing attack? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna put both... I have a feeling this thing's gonna die in like a turn, so I think we are safe to... Come on. I need a target for this to work. I'm gonna pull you guys back. Sure, let's do that. I'm gonna put this up, and I'm also gonna put oh, yeah, that's right, I get a free turn. Sure. Who's got the bird on him? This guy's got the bird. Let's do that. Hoping the bird will finish that guy off. Then you will ult, and there's no way Kukai will die, even if she's standing on the open. Splitting damage, and she has like a double HP bar. She'll be fine. HT, you're so good. Always forget about her. Dude, what a chad. Oh, why is she gooping white stuff? What is this? This Elmer's glue? What's going on here? Is this? I don't want to know. This is getting weird. Things are getting weird, guys. God damn it. One square short. Even there, it's the same problem, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll come this way. We'll get this guy. Really should have put that key on her. But I think I can hit him with this, right? Oh, still can't. Kukai, do all the work. Actually, she might. Lynn's, I think, is going to be here for the emotional support, just because she's like perpetually out of range. And then you can, you know, do the thing. I got the top player last season with an electric trap. He must have been pissed because he was Paying for refreshes. Oh, damn. I don't know what any of that is because I don't do PvP mode, but I'm going to assume it has something to do with Jangyu hitting them and proccing conductivity to stop them from attacking. Am I guessing right? I wish it would tell me what those... I mean, it just shows I got a random one, but it doesn't tell me what it was. Cool. We did it, guys. We're free. We're free. I did this with 1 day to spare. I think we might stop the stream tonight. I think we're finally... Did we do everything we needed to? Let me see here. Done. I have to do this on my own time. This. Oh yeah, I got a new one of those. I was slacking. I didn't buy that up front. And we're all good there. Oh, we have to do the survey, right? You guys want to help me fill out the survey? Hold up. Oh, what's this? Free collapse pieces. All right, guys. Let's fill out the survey together. Let's give feedback to Mika. How do I do this? I think this is it. Yay! Okay, guys. How should I rate? So I'm gonna need some help because this is the test, and you guys are gonna have to help me pass the test because I didn't finish the event. I didn't do my homework. How good was the story, guys? Give me a summary. Compare it to Florence's story. If I liked Florence's story, will I like this story? Should I put an acceptable or an extremely satisfied? We'll put a tentative satisfied for now. This is kind of weird to ask this. They always ask these. I don't know, man. This was good. They had one banger track. I'll put that on there. One of the tracks was a real banger. Weirdly enough, not the one that sits in the title screen, but there was like another one. We'll just say I don't know about that. And I don't know about that either. Also satisfied. Okay, we're gonna leave it as satisfied. This was heroic mode. Heroic mode continues to be really awesome. I breezed through a little bit of it with obviously segment 6, but I did try it without Lind on one of them, and it was still pretty good. It's a little gimmicky, like as far as the buffs and debuffs, but I still like it. And then these are like whatever. Supply mode, yeah, that's acceptable. Challenge mode was a little... Well, normal challenge mode was really stupid, and then heroic change mode was pretty good. Oof. That's right. That's what we were gonna do. Forgot to do that. Yikes. Nostromo's give me the answer. We added some lore and did some character development, but like, is it good character development? From the 2 story like nodes that I saw, I was liking the direction that they were taking. Like Lind seemed like her normal. It seemed like they did her character justice compared to how they wrote her in NeuroCloud and GFL1. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Playtime length. This is fine. Challenge mode. This was also fine. I didn't have a problem with either of these. I don't know. Damn it. Overall difficulty. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Everything's easy. This game's for babies. We'll just... I'll be honest. I haven't done that one. I feel like the heroic modes... They're not like ball-breaking hard. I don't know. This is the thing. Like, they are, in my opinion, a good balance. You could make them harder, because there's no real rewards locked behind them. This is a weird one. We're gonna go with moderate because I don't know. I mean, they are relatively hard, right? Like if you don't have the right stuff, they could be a problem. But you know what? We're yeah, change my mind. We're doing relatively hard because I did let them know that I enjoyed them. Why am I satisfied? We enjoy the higher difficulty challenge. That's pretty good. Difficulty is appropriate. This is, you know, it's for debate. I don't even know what that means. Story and performance are rich. I don't know what that has to do with heroic mode, but okay. Strategic gameplay experience. This is debatable too, because sometimes you end up doing really not strategic things to accommodate for the missions. I remember like the last one, for example. Well, even this one, right? Like sometimes you end up standing in really stupid spots just to get kills. So I don't know if that's exactly correct. What I like to see. I say I don't even know what this means. Add more performance presentation content. And I don't even know what this means. Add more story content. Does this mean add more story missions with heroic mode? Just gonna do other. Nah. Maybe more. But you know what other? What non? I don't think anyone reads these surveys, but non-time limited. That would be cool. I think some of these heroic missions could be, they could bump up the challenge on them and like really push the difficulty, as long as you don't make them like time gated, or not time gated, but like time limited. Okay. But I just told you. Oh man, guys, help me with my homework here. Are these all good? Do I just say satisfied for all of them? I mean, let's be honest. Gonna do them. I didn't do it. I don't know why they would ask me these questions when I told them. I was honest with them. I told them the truth. Have you noticed the following adjustments? I didn't, dude. I What improvements would I like to see? Let me... Okay, you guys are going to have to help me out a little bit on this. Tell me, for these different buffs, are they pretty much you build this team and that's it? Like, for example, electric impact. Do you literally just slap 5 electric units in the team and then pick this one? Or is there any sort of, like, interplay? Like, maybe you need 2 electric units and 2 hydro units? Because that's what I would like to see. I would like to see you not have to just 100% focus on one of these elements. Because, like I said, they're very focused on the specific team you're running, right? Obviously, frozen defense, blaze support. Like, if you're not running a fire team, at least in the previous one, this is how it worked. If you weren't running a fire team, the blaze support one was stupid. Like, why would you take it? That's my question. Did they change that, or is it still pretty much pick the one of the element team you're running? They're all kind of trash except for Miasma. How long does it take to get an ultimate challenge? I need to get a common key for collection reasons. I have no idea. Sorry, bro. Oh, see, Nostromo, I didn't finish the event, but I know who Not is because Not's in Project NeuroCloud. So they didn't. Well, she was kind of dropped. Like they kept making references to her earlier in the story, and then when the big like climax of NeuroCloud came through, they like just totally dropped that whole thing. Even the other professor, they never even talked about it. What's her name? Professor Idra? They just never. She's just kind of there, I guess. I don't know. Once again, really weird. That was a weird kind of like story decision. I felt like they had wrote that into the story like it was going to be the big reveal, and then they just didn't know what to do with it, and they kind of just like shoved it off to the side and like, we'll get back to this, and they never did. Did stability break with a bunch of random characters and I didn't use or own? Most of the elemental ones very much lean on having the right dials. Miasma is the easiest because Lin, Mishti, Klukai carry. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I'm gonna just put down. How can I describe this in words correctly? Let's see. not so mono element focused. There we go. Hopefully that conveys the idea in a very concise manner. Which did you obtain, guys? Did I get a Lind? I think I did. Can I click this 6 times? No, sorry, 7 times. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know about this one. Yes, I'm gonna go yes. Skills design. I mean, is this? Am I kind of just being a simp right now? Like, is this? Is this? I don't know. I'm doing it. This is actually kind of a cool weapon. I know people sometimes hate these sci-fi skins. I actually like this more than the actual AA-12 because the actual AA-12 is just kind of bland. Balancing. Now this is like it's okay. It's nothing special. And then same thing here. This is nothing special. Yeah, these are both kind of whatevers. Because it's like, I mean, how many corrosion shotguns or shotgun characters that use any kind of corrosion weapon? I don't know. Did you obtain it? I did. I was satisfied. The visual presentation. I'm okay with it. The 3D modeling quality, as usual, very peak. The material, very peak. I don't know how they do that thing. Can I... Hold up. I'm gonna... close this window. Oop. That's not right. Where is it? I'm gonna hide this for a second. Like, I don't know how they do this thing where it's like semi-transparent, right? Like, this is kind of cool. Right? Like, no, stop. I'm trying to show the thing. Whatever. I think it's really cool how they can do like the semi-transparent material. And then on top of that, it's like you can kind of see it's got like the pattern texture on it, and then they got these like little triangle cutouts that are all cool. So, good job. Good job. I like her combat outfit more though. I have to be real. But yes, those are both really cool. Costume style. This is I'm not the greatest. It's not really into. I'm not really into swimsuits. I'll be honest. The whole swimsuit thing got really old really quick. Color scheme, pretty good. What's my year of birth, guys? Am I a boomer or am I a zoomer? Let's see. What if I'm gonna be a zoomer, which would make me like, I don't know, 2000. I'd be 20 years old if I was 2005. I think this is fair. I'm a 2005 zoomer today, guys. 1984. Does it go back that far? Oh my god, it does. Maybe I should just be the ancient GFL player. They're like, no old guys play this game. What is my willingness? Very interested. Obviously, I've been streaming the game. I probably wouldn't recommend the game to anybody though. It's not very good. It's definitely just a gooner bait game. Okay, all right. Let's be fair about this. Let's be honest. 7 is fine. The game has problems. I'm not going to pretend like this is the best game of all time and everything else. It's not getting a 10. There's no way. It's not even getting a 9. Getting an 8, maybe if they didn't make so many fumbles. But I think 7, maybe even 6 is probably, like, if some random person that I knew, right, that genuinely, like, I genuinely appreciate them and I don't want to give them, like, bad information and, like, mislead them. I would say you'll probably like this game if you're into like anime and like you want like more of a casual game experience. Like if you're a hardcore gamer, this is not the game for you, right? If you are literally looking for XCOM level strategy tryhardness, like no. Sorry, that's not this game. But if you like anime games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, but you want guns and you want like more of a sci-fi like kind of dystopian setting, then this game's awesome. Okay, regarding my current gaming experience, do I have any other thoughts? What should I tell? All right, guys, let's fill this out together on stream. What should I tell them? My feedback is very important, and it helps us improve the game. So if you don't have anything specific, then skip this question, but I have lots of opinions. What should I say? I'm just reading the chat while you guys tell me what to put down for my homework. Your game is poop, fam. Step it up. This is the part where I just spam what character I want to see next, right? Oh, dude, that was something I want to talk about, but we're gonna be here forever if you just let Nizzle talk unfiltered. Yeah, I saw the CN releases and previews. Oh man, can I? Right, we might have to go on a little tangent after this, but I'm gonna be real, Paul. I don't give a shit about M200. But you know who I would like to see? Please bring Tarius to GFL2. Please. Oh, I guess I already said please. Please and thank you. There we go. Submitted. Thanks, guys. Now I won't fail the class. President Yuzong won't be disappointed with me. All right. I think Shadow linked these to me, so I'm gonna creep in my history here. God, it's so far back. I feel ancient. Was this the like? Vomit. I'm vomiting in my mouth. Okay, guys, let's play. Do the outline. We all know who on the left is. This is Sexton's. This is Sopmod. You can tell because A, the gun, but B, the little antennas, the broken antenna and the not so broken antenna. But this was a surprise on the right here. G41. We're getting the Homate. I don't know who this one in the middle is though, so I need some help with this, guys. I guess I could read the comments. Do we? I don't want to give Reddit any sort of credit for guessing this stuff right though. Is this a spoiler? Is it actually a spoiler? I don't know. Well, maybe we shouldn't be looking. But yeah, I'm really excited about G41. I didn't think that they would ever. I really am excited to see how they bring her into this game, because she was they're gonna have to change her outfit a little bit. I think that might, well, I don't know, this game really does kind of edge a little bit, so maybe they won't change the outfit. But what else did we get? The skins. Let's see. Copy the link. God, this really hurts my soul that I have to do this on Reddit. This is the one we were talking about. This is another Gooner skin. It's weird because this is even more Gooner than we looked at it on Friday, right? I showed you the one this is based off of in GFL1. It's like, this is they cranked it up a notch. This is cool. I think this is awesome that they're finally adding like customizable gear for the commander, both types of commanders. This is nice. Commander, he's looking pretty good for whatever, pushing 40, you know, hanging out in the collapse zone. Probably has like 7 different types of cancer, and also should have bullet wounds and cuts all over him. But you know, yeah, he's looking pretty good. Plastic surgery, man, in the future, really good. This is another macchiato skin, like, you know, I guess. I don't know if she really needs is this her 4th or 5th one now? I don't know, man. I don't hate macchiato. I'm just like, I do think, like, you know, maybe you should spread the love around a little bit. And so I guess this is supposed to be DRSR 50. This is what Paul was telling me last time. I don't know who the fuck Lorelei is. Lorelei? I mean, the gun looks like it's a DSR 50 from the little bit I can see of it. And this is the phone case that she has in the other artwork. So this is definitely DSR 50. It's just weird that I must have missed the announcement where they talked about the DSR 50 actually getting added to the game. Because it wasn't in that outline, right? That wasn't in this one, right? This is not her. Oh, Paul's coming in with the hot takes. It's 5-star Groza. Okay. I mean, that is kind of a spoiler, but not really. She deserves 5-star. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what the deal with the arm things are. These like weird. Whatever. We'll get to that when it happens. Nostrum says G41 was one of the random short stories of the T-Doll in the cave that kills mercenaries. What? Oh, you're talking about in GFL2. Yeah. You're talking about like those little records. They're in the whatever, the Elmo data bank or whatever. Yes, you're right. But I meant in GFL1. I was a big fan of her because she was my first 5-star. So I was like, I kind of have to, right? Like every time you get, the first whatever is always, and she carried me hard, dude. G41 back in the day was actually a really solid unit. No, dude, it's way more than the third for... I'm way behind on chat, but yeah, we're way more than the third skin for Macchiato in this game. I think that's like the fourth or the fifth. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. Thanks. You've reminded me about Kruger. He's still kicking, and he got a new rework on how he looks. He got younger in his... he just got better, He got younger. Macchiato in a bath towel is pretty wild. It is, but like, I mean, we're approaching... I mean, we have lots of other skins, right? This is also something that I don't know what to say about this. We're just gonna have to see how this plays out, right? This is obviously something they had in GFL 1, and I don't know how well it's gonna be implemented in this game. In GFL 1, it was a cool... I don't know how to explain it. It was like... It was a cool game mechanic, but it really kind of wasn't, because it added a layer of complexity that the game didn't really need, and it was just really obnoxious to micromanage it, and it was also kind of gatekeepy, because the way they implemented it was like, you needed these hawks to kill certain units, like to even, like literally they were invincible without the hawk. So you could like run into fights and bump into them without hawk support, and you just literally can't win the fight, and it's like, oh, that's not fun. And so yeah, they were pretty good about how they eased players into the collection of them, but still, we'll have to see how they do it in this game, because I have no idea how they're going to implement it in this game, right? Like, is it going to be off-screen attacks? Is it going to be like special abilities? Is it going to be, I don't know. Who knows what it could be? I'm reading the... Yeah, dude, 5-star Nemesis when, dude? Will 5-star Nemesis make even less sense? No, dude, hopefully 5-star Nemesis gets her speech pattern fixed and she talks in the same manner, but like at least you can understand what she's saying. Mostly, I could even deal with the fact of her talking nonsense if she would just be like OP fun, right? Like that's something kind of... That's what we hope for when units get the 5-star forms, is like them to be like relevant in the game, and so you can actually use them and have fun with them. But it would be nice to understand what the fuck she's saying. Nostrum says the Hawks were useful for a short time, but endgame Scar Sisters and Fairies kind of made them useless. Plus the tanks and the mech. Well, the tanks and the mech, that was, to be honest, that was the end of GFL's life. Like, by the time they added that stuff, the game was pretty much over, right? Like, GFL2 was pretty much already out, or about to be out, and it was like, they're just doing funsy things at that point. Oh, okay, so you sent me... Alright, see, now you're sending me the... Oh, this is just the... Yeah, okay, so this is just the full skin, not just the preview. So this is... Wait, is this This isn't the skin. This is her actual... Oh, this is not a skin. This is her actual design. And then the other one is the skin, huh? Interesting. That doesn't surprise me too much, but it kind of does. It's weird to see a unit so glammed up, I guess is the right term. I guess they're trying to go for... I don't know. I guess they're trying to go for that, like... I don't know what they're going for, to be honest. I don't know. This is weird. This is a little... This really doesn't match the rest of the game's aesthetic. As far as, like, a mainstream unit. Right? Like, obviously the costumes, it fits fine with some of the costume they've done, but, you know, compared to other units, like, all of them, it just doesn't really fit in, but okay, whatever. Yeah, that is funny. Now, sure, it's like the actual design became the anniversary skin. Do you think people will now give Mika the street credit refund because they're essentially giving you a skin for free? Instead of giving her a crappy skin and then making you buy this one, they're giving you this one for free. This is kind of cool, though. Throwing little knives at them. Little dagger things, whatever you want to call these little chopsticks, sharp chopsticks. Anyway, okay, well, we've definitely, once again, gone way past our allotted time for fun. I have, unfortunately, to get back to real life. But we're cooking, man. We are really cooking. I know there's going to be more previews and more leaks in the next couple days. I might try and schedule a stream for... When does the crew deck come out? The 27th? No, the 26th. Oh, actually, no. Maintenance is 26th. Does it tell me? The ending... Does it say in here when it... Yeah, whatever. I think I might... I want to do a stream when the crew deck drops, but that's obviously Thanksgiving, and I don't know if I'll have a chance to. If it's Wednesday night, if it's... Because usually they finish the maintenance a little early. If it's Wednesday night, maybe I can do a stream Wednesday night, and we can all circle goon. If not, Thursday night's always, that's hard to do. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to schedule for Thursday night, but the problem is, obviously holidays, and it's really hard to balance real life with my internet life. If not, then we'll just fall back to our good old Friday night frontline. So yeah, okay, Wednesday after patch. That makes sense, because like I said, it's usually Wednesday night, and then usually the servers come back after, like, whatever, 9 o'clock my time, I think. But the gambling won't start on Wednesday night. Gambling starts on Thursday night, but that's okay. That won't be the end of it. All right. Paul says you're never ready to get poisoned. I'm ready, dude. I'll prep for it. Yeah, dude. Thanksgiving circle gunning. Let's do it. Alrighty, guys. You have a great one. Thanks for helping with my homework tonight. I'm really glad I'll be able to make it to the 3rd grade with you all. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. You have a wonderful week, and I will see you later. Stay tuned for the announcement. Just check the channel. I'll have it posted the night before, or the night of, whatever. I'm going to aim for Wednesday, though. So, anyway, everyone have a great night, and feel free to send me more cool pro tips, and I'll try and get my my info together better, so that we have more streamlined session. But goodbye.